What's up, everyone? Welcome to Intoxicated Opinions. We are back, another bourbon. Shout out to Rickhouse KC. One of their members is giving us bourbon to try every week. And here we are. The first one we tried was Weller's Special Reserve. It was a green label. This one is Weller.
Upgrade, right?
Antique 107, the next in the lineup.
Okay.
Yeah. 53% alcohol, 107 proof.
That don't sound bad at all.
Sounds tasty. So
You said how much proof?
107 proof.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's actually 53.5% alcohol. He said this was his favorite. So we're going to check it out. Here you go, my man. Just a little bit, because he get cranky sometimes if too much of the bottle going.
We're going to
Nah,
split
he
it,
don't.
right?
You don't.
There you go. Shit.
You slow, man. Just a little bit. Little taste there. A little bit on ice. And I'm excited because that first bourbon, I don't drink bourbon. But that first one was surprisingly.
This one doesn't have as much of the aromas as the first one does.
Remember that trick I showed you that dude said?
Oh, left to right?
Up close, far away. Maybe I get a little bit of vanilla.
No, the other one was a lot more
Impactful immediately from the smell. Well,
come on, man.
Here
Cheers.
we are. Cheers. Dang, that's not how you're supposed to taste it. I'm going to teach you to school. Take you to school.
What you think? Go ahead.
A little bite at the end. Vanilla. I can taste the vanilla in there. I really can. Maybe some oak and something sweet. Something sweet. Not the worst. I don't know. I might like the other one better.
I do too. I like the cheaper one better for some reason. I think this hits a lot harder throughout. It's more flavorful though. You can taste the flavors a lot better in this one than the other one, but it does have does hit you. It's definitely bourbon.
This is not too bad. It takes a second to
Get used to it.
Yeah.
But yeah, the first one is more so. It's a little bit at the end and it's still flavorful. This hits immediately.
I like this.
It's not bad.
So what I'm gonna have
do
to
like
do
the
is
other one better,
get a whole
though.
lineup. Because man, it's been a week and
I do like the other one better.
maybe I'm tasting caramel. Could be caramel. The sweetness. I know I'm tasting vanilla.
I think it's just the vanilla.
It takes a while, so
I like the smell of this better. I can smell the oak and the vanilla a lot better in there with the on ice.
I'm talking to people that don't drink ritually like ourselves. To understand the taste and flavors and separating each one individually, it just takes time. That's it. I don't know if there's any secret other than time and time again, you are consciously trying to figure out what's inside of it.
So originally, when I first put this into the ice and I smelled it originally, it didn't smell too good. But now that I've had time to sit and marinate, it smells a lot better. It smells 10 times better than what it originally did.
It might be better than the.
I'm going to see.
Here we are. Cheers.
Cheers. I like it on ice. Yeah, I do. It's not as flavorful. You can still taste a lot of the vanilla, the oak in it, but it's smoother. It's a lot smoother on ice. So I think that's just the big difference. It's going to be a lot smoother
on ice, but
on
it takes away
ice.
some of the flavor.
It takes away some of the flavor, but it's a whole lot smoother. It doesn't have that bitter aftertaste, or it doesn't have an aftertaste. It's just a lot. It's a lot better going down the whole way through.
This is going to be one of the first bourbons that I can actually taste an individual flavor, and I know for sure it's there. Vanilla being that flavor.
Yeah, it comes out in it, don't it?
And so that's intriguing to me. So now I'm like, man, what other
It
flavors?
gives off a cognac taste to me. I think that's why I like it on ice. It gives off that cognac flavor and that cognac taste, where a lot of bourbons usually don't, to me anyway.
So at retail, okay, so there's a odd secondary market for bourbon, and I've never seen it. I haven't seen it with Scotch or cognac or tequila, but on the secondary market, what that means is this should retail around $50, $40, $50, maybe even a little lower. But the problem is it is distributed selectively, and so some stores get it. And once a store gets it, someone sees it, they tell all their bourbon friends, hey, it's here. It's sold out within a day, an hour, a week, and no one else gets it. And so those people who bought all that alcohol, they go on to Facebook groups or to websites and say, hey, I got this bottle. You can't find it anywhere. I'm going to sell it for double what I bought it for. And people will buy it. So on the secondary market, where you would normally find this if you don't, sit and wait for stores to get shipments of alcohol, it's probably 80 to 100. Retail, it should be about 40 to 50, though. So it's just weird. I've never heard of that kind of...
I like this on ice. I
stuff.
do. Oh, man. All in all, what would you give it? What would you rate it?
For a flavor, I'm going to give it a great. In bourbons, this is the most flavorful.
Okay.
Way better.
So you rating it like a 9 then?
I'm going to say, I just know what's in the future. There's other lineups that come after this in Weller. So I'm going to give it a great 8 right now.
8?
Mm-hmm. For flavor. For bite, I'm going to say it's not, it could be smoother. Can I get that flavor with no
It could be
sting?
smoother on ice or just smoother in general?
Either, yeah.
I think it's real smooth on ice. I do. I don't. Maybe I'm just used to, them cognac and them bourbon flavors, but on ice, this is very enjoyable. It's very enticing. Like, I can really just sit back and drink this if I want to drink it.
Once some of that ice gets in there and melts it, this is why some people add a little bit of water to their whiskey. Once it gets in there, then the burn's gone. But if I could just pour it dry and sip it with no burn and that flavor, I would be happy. Maybe I'm just a punk and I need to say, hey, it's gonna burn.
A lot of people prefer their drinks cold, chilled over, room temperature.
We normally do.
It just depends for us, honestly. Tequila is different.
What you rating this?
I don't. Oh man, that's tough. On ice, I give it a 9. No lie. Okay. I like the vanilla flavor. Room temperature, it's like a 7, 7.5.
Definitely have worse.
So that what 8.4, 8.5 for me. Close to 8.5. We'll go 8.5 to me.
Sweet yet bold.
I think it's a lot better on ice than the last one, but the last one I think is also better at room temperature. But I prefer my drinks on ice, so I'm gonna give this a little higher rating, and I'm gonna just go with 8.4.
8.4 it is.
Yeah.
I'm happy with that.
It's nice. B, it's a B, average. Average is C, but B, like just a B.
You're right. Yep. Yeah. 92 is an A. 85 to
85 to 90s, B plus.
Somewhere in there.
Yeah.
It's been a minute.
So it's a B.
Let us know your thoughts on this. If you tried it, if you like it, we're going to try the whole Weller lineup. If you have any other suggestions for bourbon, scotch, cognac, gin, rum, tequila, vodka, we try it all. Beer, what's that stuff? Seltzer. We've done that before too. Not our favorite, but
I heard that we need to try other seltzers.
better
'Cause
ones.
the
Huh?
seltzer that we tried was probably they said it wasn't that good.
Okay. All right. Let us know your thoughts. Like, share, subscribe. We out.
Peace.